This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the Iowa Cubs and the Omaha Storm Chasers. The Storm Chasers look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Pokey Yellow Horse is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
Standing in, Emmett Hagan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Emmett Hagan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're talking about a team that is white hot right now, D-Row. They've won the first 3 games of this 4-game series. They'd like nothing more than D-Row win this one here and finish it off to a nice 4-0 series.
Yeah, you take the first 3 in a series, you want to step on their throat right here. You don't get a chance too many times to take 4 games from somebody. They have that opportunity in front of them today.
Hey, strike him out. Clutch up right here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Takes this the other way to right. Goodrum is there, one away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Stepping in, Ryan Shields. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop, Ryan.
One out.
Shields.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Batting third, the catcher.
Standing in now,
Bartolo
Bartolo Montes. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Goodrum over to his right, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ben Hernandez. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waterman has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The I-Cubs are out in front, 1-0. Stepping in, Danny Matthews. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Line to the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hey, nobody out now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Looking back, go 1 here.
Striding forward now is the DH, David Flanagan. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Howard Kaufman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. Matthews at second with 2 down.
Hey, we got two down.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Storm Chasers lead it 4-1. So striding in, Blaine Stanley. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Straight up.
This pitch is popped up, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box now, Emmett Hagan. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He hit the ball hard, but lined out to start the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Reyes fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Shields. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put back to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle. Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
2 outs here, 2 outs here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line to the right side, but foul.
2 down, 2 down.
The 1-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ben Hernandez.
Into the box, Ben Hernandez, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Storm Chasers are on top, 5-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Matthews. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hey, come on, guys.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. Settling in now, Frank Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, David Flanagan. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Omaha leads this one 5-1. Now in the box, Howard Kaufman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Ground ball foul down the left side. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Another 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Hey, get ahead.
Standing in
right
now,
here.
Blaine Stanley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, one down now, one down.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Gone! A solo shot down the line in right. His first home run of the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Second baseman.
Stepping in now, Emmett Hagan. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Here we go, guys.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. To his left, Price. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Shields. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
2 down, 2 down.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
The catcher, number 28.
In now, Bartolo Montes, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Goodrum. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Storm Chasers lead it 5-2. Ready once again, Ben Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, nobody away. Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead right here.
First offering on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Hit high and deep to right center. Waterman is after it. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now. Danny Matthews.
Third baseman, Danny Matthews.
Hey, jump ahead.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, we got one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So coming to the plate, Frank Lewis.
Now
he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lewis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, need a strikeout right here.
From an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. Out in the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
To first on his own is Austin, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Storm Chasers are on top, 7-2.
Save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Storm Chasers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Pokey Yellow Horse wins his 3rd of the season. Ken De La Rosa struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Joe Prado takes the rare 3-inning save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.